Hello and welcome again to Dylan's Guitar Tips. Today we'll be doing a few more tips, so stay tuned. Cheers. How to come up with a riff. Just whatever's in your head, just say it out loud. There you go, you got a riff. Just improvise in your head, say it out loud. Bum, 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 bum. It's so simple. I could sit there all day and I could probably write an album in every day of my life if I wanted to. But I don't because it'd be draining. But you just improvise in your head and mimic it on the guitar. Cheers. The bend, how to bend with you're not using a pick. You can either get your fingernail underneath it or you can claw it. And another trick is to soften it and give it some contrast rather than going hitting it at the same volume. Press it with your finger after you've bent it with your claw it and press the note. Claw, press. See how much quieter it is? Adds a bit of flavour to it. Good luck, cheers. Extracting solos and turning them into riffs or melodies. Say that was part of your solo. Slow that down now and turn that into a riff or a melody. Becomes more that becomes just not a cameo, a feature, it becomes the main construct of a song then. So extracting from solos and turning them into riffs or melodies. Slowing it down or speeding up or whatever. Have a go. Cheers. How to sound busy finger picking. What you do when you change chords. So I'll just give a run. Now to make that sound faster, you do an open finger picking between each chord as well. So you're hammering on each new chord. So it's like you're hammering on each chord as you're changing, and it creates more, sounds like you're busier than what you actually are. So have a go. Cheers. How to fill space with your chords. So you can't really come up, say you can't come up with a chord progression, so do a pull off with your chords before you, after each chord, pull off. So like that, but with a chord like a. It just fills the space, so you don't have to come up with as many chords to fill the area. Have a go. Cheers. Get more versatile with your strumming hand, because this is the conductor. This determines the genre of the song. It's not this hand. Believe it or not, it's this hand. Your strumming hand. And I'll just give an example of that using an E chord. So metal music would be something palm muted and like. Whereas a reggae would be like. Folk would be. Same chord, but this hand determines the genre. Everyone thinks this is more important. This is the conductor of your song. This is the person sitting at the front doing the orchestra. So the more versatile you get with this hand, the broader range of songs you'll be able to write about, etc. So keep practicing with your strumming hands. Good luck. Listen with intent to life, and songs will reveal themselves to you. So, say you're watching a movie and someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, you get out of my face." So be like, you just replicate what he said in the same mannerisms with the chords or the melody or the riff. Like a, "Hey, you get out my face. Hey, you get out my face," etc. Listen with intent and songs will reveal themselves to you in life. Verbs. How to do a doing word on the guitar. Like, say you're running. So how would you replicate the lyrics? Say you're running. So you try and replicate the sound of running on the guitar like a. Etc. Swagging around like you're like a, you got swagger like a. Try and replicate what the song is about with your guitar. You can paint the picture with your guitar, and then your lyrics become a lot easier. So like a horse trotting like a. So then I could be like, hurry, hurry, hurry on, your chariot waits. Sorry about bad singing, but you know what I mean. Like, hurry, hurry, hurry along, your chariot awaits. Like, because it sounds like a horse trotting. Verbs. Learn how to verbalize in correspondence to your lyrics. How to get that orchestral sound like you're in an orchestra. So I'll just use a couple of chords, but it's the way you palm mute and accentuate notes and decrease and increase the volumes on chords and specific notes. Going up and down, and you're creating like the orchestra sound, like you're giving the audience the ride of emotions. It's all done with this hand in correspondence with this hand. Two got to work both together in this one. So have a go and see how you go.